Hello guys, Steamboat Productions here. Today I'll be showing off some very old Tugs cardboard models I made. I made these back in I think around 2020 when I started middle school. I started making these. So might as well go into the first one I made, which is 10 cents. So, these guys have a, yeah. These guys are really weird. So if I take this off, so we got 10 Cents' face here. Very, very goofy. Yeah. As you can tell, his head part is made out of duct tape. Which, yeah, doesn't really look that good. I like his hat though. I'm glad I made it like a couple of flat pieces of cardboard. It's pretty accurate. Yeah. How I make these heads turn is I just put a little toothpick there. I just slide them in. Yeah. This funnel's made out of cardboard. Not cardboard, wood. It's a wooden sphere. There's his bow. It's a torn up thing of masking tape with just two little cardboard flaps on it. We got his doors here. 10 cents. Very sloppily painted white line. Little rope I made for a couple of barges I did. I'll maybe show them off here. But yeah, that's 10 cents. Yeah. You're gonna see this style with all the cardboard Tugs models, but they are all gonna have like a unique story to them. So yeah. Next one I made was Sunshine here. Sunshine was sort of a unique story because his head was like much bigger. It was around the size of another model's head I made. It was around like Big Mac size, and it like sort of just formed on like, it sort of just covered his entire like hull, not the whole thing. But a couple of months later, when I started making these at home, I like sort of made Sunshine's head a bit smaller. But yeah, that's supposed to be his buoy, that little peppermint looking thing. And yeah, he's one of the ones with a cardboard funnel. So yeah. There's his face. Looking a bit wacky. Yeah, there's Sunshine. I think 10 Cents is the only one with the white stripe against it. The reason why I made these is because of the like Takara like Tugs market being expensive. Because eBay scalpers, they're my favorite people. Alright, enough crying. Right, who was number 3 of the team? Or actually no, who's the next one I made? Yes. This is honestly what I consider the best one. We got Top Hat. Now Top Hat's a unique case because he's actually one I actually went back at some point and redid him a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Especially with his head. His head looks much better. I wish I had a picture of his old version, but most of those pictures are gone on my old phone. But yeah. He's the only one with an actually good looking face. And yeah, there's this little, yeah, you can do the thing. Oh, say hello, Top Hat. This little dinky, stinky looking hat here. And yeah, and actually, how I make his head like stay on is that I use like a cardboard screw. I think I still have some, and I'll probably put them on the rest of these characters. But yeah, that's Top Hat. And he's the only one with a string on the front of him. For a reason I'll get into a little later. But yeah, it's Top Hat. What was next? Oh yeah. I think the next one I made was Hercules. Hercules has like one of the better faces as well. Probably because like I took a reference from a front-facing photo of him. But yeah, yeah. I made these when I was like, what, 13, 12? Yeah, 12. 12 was when I first went to high school. Not high school, middle school. So yeah. I'm impressed with his hat though. He's another one with a wooden smokestack. They're all a bit dusty because they've been sitting in an area. And you got number 6 there. Yep, and he's got more little crappy cardboard lifeboats, which is funny. I like how long I made him. Tried making him look like an ocean tug, which is cool. Yeah, that's Hercules. Who was next? Ah, yes. One considered by my friend to be the best one I made. OJ. OJ looks like he looks like an AI generated image. That's what he looks like. His weirdly off-colored face. That tape's not looking that great, so I might need to replace that. Ugh. It's another one with a smokestack funnel. I mean, cardboard smokestack. Here's his side wheels. Yep. I tried making those little yellow things that are attached to his wheels. I think they're a part of his cab. I don't remember. Yeah. I'm impressed with his hat though. I think that's like the thing I'm most impressed by with this model. There's his face. I think like the only thing I will do to these models after this video as sort of like an upgrade is definitely fix all their faces. Heck, I do clay stuff. I can make clay faces for these guys if I want. But yeah, that's OJ. Next character I made was Warrior. Obvious thing that I'm missing his little hose here. I never really made a hose for him. And look, he's looking really dumb. Oh there, I'm Warrior. Hello. There's any garbage today. Ugh. Very crusty door, crusty windows, crusty, crunchy boat. Listen to that. It lost all its stick. I think that's why it's all crunchy and stuff. It's just paper now. It's not even tape anymore. Just stuff. All this dust. But yeah. This is where I was starting to run out of yellow paint, so I used like the most thinnest like yellow paint ever to make him, or to paint him. Some of the techniques I usually use for these guys were from Master of the Lemons, like Wooden Railway Tugs tutorial. Like this crazily long one, like 7 hours long. But yeah, I think like the only thing I think the only things from that video I did use was just the brown things for like top hat to put in the, what's it called? Superstructure? Yeah, superstructure. Yeah. There's his face. Hi guys, I'm Warrior. Alright. Now for the face of this channel, the man who's in all my profile pictures on social media. It's me! Hey guys, it's me, Steamboat Productions. I am washed. I haven't had a popular video since the Brio Old Steam Engine review. But yeah, it's Big Mac. He's practically just Warrior, except a little bit different. He's got got a bit of an extended back area right here. Yep, his funnel. Nothing much to say on Big Mac. But yeah, I definitely gotta redo all these guys' faces. Probably besides Top Hat over there. But yeah. Heck, I want to kind of just redo Big Mac in general. So I could probably just have just me. Like a physical version of me. But well, besides my hand to be in those videos. But yeah. Another thing I'm missing on Big Mac is that his rim is actually black instead of blue. That's like a thing that is missing on a lot of Big Mac stuff. Is that his rim is blue. I mean black. So yeah. Nothing much on Big Mac. And those were the tugs. But I got a couple of bonuses. I'll get the other ones in a sec. Hold on. Okay, now it's time for the Z stacks. Yeah, this was gonna be Zip. Yeah, I never really gone through and making any more after this, so yeah. This the sneak peek of the of the, was it Zip? Yeah, of the Zip. Not even replica, just model. Alright, now for the real next character. Grumpish. Hello, I'm Grumpish. He's got the 1,000-yard stare. Grandpa's had actually just 2 versions of him. He has a much smaller, like, one I made, where he's just a flat piece of just bent cardboard. Yeah, these guys were... Glad I didn't make a YouTube channel when I was 12. But I did make a lot of videos on my phone that are not archived, so yeah. Old phone, not this one, but yeah. Yeah, so I just made them just flat, so you just lay on the ground and stuff. These are supposed to be his antennas. They're just a couple of toothpicks. So I don't know why I made the pointy side sticking up instead of the flat side. Like, gotta stab my hand through that. But yeah, I think like the thing I like about his cardboard model is I like that I gave him eyes, like 3D protruding eyes, which is cool. So I guess I'll follow up on the reason why Top Hat has a front little thingy here. That's because he was made. Let me move these guys. Goodness. That's because I made him to compete to use these for, yes, Frank and Eddie. As you can tell, Frank's a bit lobotomized over here. Oi, Eddie, I got a lobotomy, Eddie. Oh, well, that's not really good. That's not really good, Frank. Yeah, I don't really like that. Oh. But yeah, Frank and Eddie. Eddie got his little brush mustache. Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, I really like how I made their faces. I'll definitely redo them in both ways. Definitely. But yeah. Also, they have little paper clip hooks, so I could latch on to characters. They can go along. Yay! No way! I'm making Tugs characters do stuff. All right. This is a random thing. Just a barge filled with a bunch of wooden blocks. The wood block that I used to make Top Hat's little up and down thing. Well, yeah. That's it. It's just a crappy looking barge. Last but not least, for the characters, Lord Stinker. Funnily enough, when I was like doing cardboard projects, I sort of just throw all the like tape and cardboard cutouts and stuff, just chuck them into Lord Stinker. But then I just eventually just scooped all that out, throw it away, all that stuff. But yeah, Lord Stinker has also one of the better faces. I'll definitely redo it, including put him in a darker shade of brown, because this brown is not doing him justice. He looks like he's chocolate ice cream. Yeah. But yeah, that is it's my short little ramble on my old tugs models that I made like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, around 5 years ago, not 4. But yeah, I'll definitely like glow these guys up a little bit in the meantime. But yeah, alright, see y'all in the next one. Maybe, I don't know. Very busy, so yeah, don't expect another video after a little while, so yeah, bye.